Hi, I'm hiding. I had that realization this morning. I go to this class that I love here in LA called Burn 60. But every time I sign up for that class, I have this pit in my stomach because it's hard work. You're on the treadmill, you're doing high intensity lifting and training, and every time you walk out of there, you feel like $1,000,000. But on your way in, you dread it. And so yesterday I signed up and ooh, I was waitlisted. Oh, shoo, I tried. Ooh, oh well. Shucks, I guess I can't make it today. Well, this morning I got the email. Good news, you're in. You want to go, you don't want to go. You want to go, you don't want to go. There's nobody telling you you have to go. You can make an excuse. You can make an excuse in your own mind. No one's going to fault you for not going. I want to hide. I went in there this morning. I said, you're going to do this. You're going to do this. You're going to be so proud of yourself that you're going to do this. And I did it. And it sucked. I did it anyway. And now I feel so proud of myself, right? And here's step 2 of fear is, and then I want to shoot this video and I really should take a shower because I really want to look good on the video, and how awful would I look if I don't shower? Who cares? Just go on there and shoot the video and face that fear and get on with your day. People who know me know this is the way I look most of the time anyway, right? Are you hiding? Sometimes it's easier to hide, and we all do it. Shonda Rhimes, who's the creator of Grey's Anatomy and Scandal, she's written all these amazing things, right? Last year, she came out with a book called Year of Yes. And she kind of had an epiphany a couple years ago when she was running her empire, creating 4 and 5 shows, making millions of dollars, has 3 kids, but she didn't want to go anywhere. She didn't want to go to anything she got invited to. She said no. Her first response was no. Can't do it. Too busy. Don't you know I'm running an empire? Kids don't have time. She said she was sitting on her family's couch at Thanksgiving, and her sister said to her, "You never say yes to anything." She said, "What are you talking about? Of course I do." And she said, I started evaluating my life, and I realized I don't say yes to anything. So she made a commitment to herself for 1 year. Anytime her kids said, "Mommy, you want to play?" she would say yes. So she said, even when I was running out the door, had a big meeting and "Mommy," her 2-year-old would say, "You want to play?" Yes. No. But yes. And that's all they really want, right? Is for you to sit on the floor with them for 5 minutes and play blocks. They really don't care that you're running Shondaland, that you're the biggest titan on television. That's not important to them. So every day, whether you're running a television station or you're trying to get to the gym to get that workout in, we all face that fear. We all face that, ugh, should I not, should I not? But when you do it, when you step into that, and when you own what you can become on the other side of that little bit of discomfort, it's amazing what shifts can start to happen. Another woman I follow named Martha Beck, she has what she calls her WIG, your wildly impossible goals. Do you have any WIGs, any wildly improbable goals? What are your wildly improbable goals? Well, what does that mean? Some people say, I don't set goals. That's not really even for me. Well, here's your assignment. Spend 10 minutes today, 5 minutes today, thinking about, go inside, sit quietly with yourself and think about what would I be doing in a year? What could I be doing in a year? What do I want to be doing in a year? What do I want to be doing in 5 years? And you close your eyes and you think, where am I? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What do I look like? What does it feel like to be in this life? Who am I with? What am I wearing? What adventure am I on? And that's where you can start. You start with the end in mind, and it can be crazy. It can be very improbable. Notice I didn't say impossible. It's improbable. All things you see around you, everything, your houses, your cars, your airplanes, everything started as an idea. So why not you? Why not you have a wildly improbable goal? And I'm not saying you're going to snap your fingers in a year, oh great, it's arrived. But what I'm saying is it's going to put something out there, and particularly when you write it down. So write it down, and it sounds crazy and you write it down, and I was just reviewing mine yesterday actually, and I was laughing because they're still probably wildly improbable. But if you don't put it out there, and then you start aligning your path, and it starts by getting on that treadmill this morning, it starts by, doing that one thing today that you didn't really want to do, right? That moves you in the right direction. Do you remember when we were kids and we had at night in the summer, there were fireflies, there were lightning bugs, whatever you called them where you lived. And we would run around at night and try and capture them and put them in jars, when you would capture them. Well, have you seen a lightning bug during the day? They're actually not that attractive. But when you see them at night, when they're glowing and you want a piece of that lightning bug, you want to hold it, you want to contain it, that's what happens when you commit to yourself today, right now, and say, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go do that one thing that I really didn't want to do this morning, but I made myself do it. I'm going to get on the treadmill. I'm going to videotape my vlog today without showering. It's uncomfortable, but I'm going to do it. And when you catch that lightning bug and you get that energy, your energy glows and others around you sense it. In fact, there's a woman that works at that parking lot of the gym that I go to, and she's probably 75 years old. And every single time I go to pull out of the parking lot, "Happy Thursday," she said to me today, huge smile on her face. I love going to that gym. I love the workout. I love the feeling of coming out of the gym, but I love seeing her every day that I go there. Like, that's also part of my reward to myself, is seeing someone put a smile on my face. And what reason does she sitting in this hot booth all day? You can be the lightning bug. You can share your energy with others, but you have to get off your butt to do it, right? When you get off your butt, you light up. So get off your butt, share your light. Thank you so much for all of your comments and following along, and this is so fun for me. I'm having a blast with this, so please feel free to share. Please feel free, if you're brave enough, to tell me what one of those big wigs is, your wildly impossible goal. Message me. I love that. That's what brings me joy, is hearing where people want to go, and if I can do anything to help you get there, that would be fabulous. So with that, next week we're going to talk about, are you a happy person? I'm going to give you a test to figure that out so you can know, and give you some tools too to help you with that. So have a wonderful weekend. Get off your butt. Be a firefly. And you're amazing. We should talk.